Hi, I am Stefan Ukrainsky and welcome to Let's Talk Sports. This week we will be discussing Nova Cloyne-Crichton, the Union getting their first win of 2023, and the Sixers and Flyers both losing this week. Eric Dixon scored 18 of his career-high 31 points in the first half. Cam Whitmore added 17, and Villanova defeated number 19 Crichton 79-67 on Saturday. Dixon's two free throws gave Villanova a 46-29 lead, 2:57 into the second half to match the Wildcats' biggest lead of the game. Crichton chipped away at the deficit and got within 52-45 with 12:37 remaining on Kalkbrenner's two free throws. But then Dixon heated up again, first hitting a three from the left baseline and then converting a traditional three-point play on a drive and free throw to push the lead back to 58-45 with 11:18 to play. Crichton couldn't recover. Whitmore put an exclamation point on the victory with a driving, one-handed jam with 2:47 remaining. Final score, Nova 79, Crichton 67. Good luck to the Villanova Wildcats in their next game against the Connecticut Huskies on Saturday. The Philadelphia Union's attack came alive in the second half behind 2 goals apiece from Daniel Gazdag and Julian Carranza as they knocked off the Columbus Crew 4-1. The Crew broke through in the 28th when Darlington Nagbe snuck up the right and hit Chuco Hernandez. The striker spun the ball through the box and Madeline redirected the ball to beat Andre Blake. The goal calmed the match and neither side found openings until extra time of the first half when Leon Flash crushed a shot into the box that deflected off a Columbus arm. Daniel Gazdak stepped to the spot and slotted it to Patrick Schutz's right to even the scoreline. Philly came out with renewed focus in the second half, and the team's longtime captain helped put them ahead in the 51st as he darted to the end line and put a low cross in front of the goal for Carranza. The striker popped the ball over Schutt to make the score 2-1. Joaquin Torres entered the game in the 79th minute and stepped into Union law 1 minute later with his first touch on the ball. Pivoting away from one defender, then spinning around another, the attacker then played a narrow through ball to Carranza, who ran through on goal and whistled a finish into the far side of the net. Andreas Pira and Jack McGlynn entered late to clean things up as the Union began their home season with an emphatic 4-1 win. Final score, Union 4, Crew 1. Good luck to the Philadelphia Union in their next match against Club International de Football Miami on Saturday. Jason Tatum hit the winning three that capped Boston's comeback from 15 points down in the third quarter, and he finished with 18 points, 13 rebounds, and 6 assists to help the Celtics hold on for a 110-107 win against Philadelphia on Saturday night. Jason Tatum blew the three-pointer that put Boston ahead with 1.3 seconds left and casually backpedaled on defense before he turned to greet his teammates and whoosh, a 70-foot shot sailed over his head and into the basket. Joel Embiid shook his head no. The 76ers All-Star center knew his tying desperation heave was just a tick too late. Jaylen Brown scored 26 points. Derek White added 18, and Al Horford hit 5 game-changing threes for 15 points. Embiid finished with 41 points and 12 rebounds. He also made 17 of 18 free throws. James Harden scored 21 points, and Tobias Harris had 19. Final score, Celtics 110, Sixers 107. Good luck to the Philadelphia 76ers in their next game against the Miami Heat on Wednesday. The Philadelphia Flyers ran into the business end of a buzzsaw as they got picked apart by the New Jersey Devils 7-0 at the Prudential Center on Saturday evening. The final 40 minutes of the game were dominated by New Jersey in every aspect after Philly had the better of a scoreless first period. The Devils controlled the vast majority of the second period and took a 3-0 lead to the locker room on goals by Lts Sj, Jack Hughes, and Dawson Mercer. In the third period, the Devils kept their foot on the gas. They added 4 more goals: Nico Hischier, Dougie Hamilton, Jesper Bratt, and Nathan Bastian. Samuel Ersson suffered his first losing decision in the NHL and was the unfortunate victim of 7 goals against on 36 shots. Akira Schmid shut the Flyers out on 25 shots on goal. The Flyers went 0 for 2 on the power play. The Devils were 0 for 1, scoring all 7 of their goals at 5-on-5. Final score, Devils 7, Flyers nothing. Good luck to the Philadelphia Flyers in their next game against the New York Rangers on Wednesday, and let's score some goals. This Week in Sports History is back. Here is what happened this week in sports history. On February 27, 1921, the U.S. Female Figure Skating Championship was won by Teresa Wade Blanchard. U.S. Male Figure Skating Championship was won by Sharon Badger. February 28, 1998, Vancouver Canucks' Mark Messier becomes the 4th National Hockey Leaguer to get 1,600 points. March 1, 1996, Atlanta's Lenny Wilkens becomes first coach in NBA history to reach 1,000 career victories when the Hawks beat Cleveland Cavaliers 74-68. March 2, 1962, Philadelphia center Wilt Chamberlain scores 100 points, most ever by an NBA player in a single game, in a Warriors 169-147 win over New York Knicks in Hershey, 36 of 63 from the field and 28 of 32 from the free throw line. March 3, 1979, 26 ACC men's basketball tournament. North Carolina beats Duke 71-63. March 4, 1984, tennis legend Martina Navratilova retains her WTA Tour Championship in NYC by beating Chris Evert 6-3, 7-5, 6-1 for a 5th overall championship title. March 5, 1982, MLB pitcher Gaylord Perry with 297 wins signs with the Seattle Mariners. I'll have more sports history fun facts next week. In 2013, the Union unveiled a black jersey paying homage to what former team? The answer, Bethlehem Steel Football Club, formed in 1907. That is a wrap. You can check me out on my podcast at Stefan Sports Radio, or through the podcast app, or this YouTube channel. And you can listen to me on Saturday nights at 6 o'clock on 1360 WNJC, found on most streaming services. Thank you for watching, and see you next time on Let's Talk Sports.